All right, good morning, Georgia Tech and UIC scholars. If you are UIC, you're viewing this video on a Monday. I hope you had a great weekend, and I'm sending you energy for the rest of the week. All right, and if you are Georgia Tech, you're viewing this video on a Tuesday. I hope your Monday went well. Also, hope your weekend went well, and I'm sending you energy as well for throughout the rest of the week. We're gonna get started with a few announcements. Anytime I asked you guys to take a break from the video or now I'm gonna start putting up time cards. Anytime you see that time card, make sure you're doing exactly what Coach Perez instructs you to do. All right. So if I'm asking you to take a 2 minute break and to go to Google Classroom and go under this video and comment how your weekend was, we should be doing exactly that because Coach Perez is always in those comment sections looking for looking at every student who has participated in the activity I've told them to participate in, and I'm also looking to see which student hasn't taken the instructions. Also, when I ask you to go on 2 minute music breaks, all right, this break is to get you guys' energy level up. As always, as we was in the Zoom class, I will always play a little music so that we can have a time where we can, hear some good music and get our energies up. So I noticed we had a couple scholars that didn't do that last week. Remember, it's very, very important that you are participating in all activities here in character and fitness, because this is the only way to get a positive grade here. So let's just making sure that we're taking the instruction and doing that. Also, exit slips. All right, exit slips are all like last week we had an exit slip. It was labeled exit slip 928 through 929. All right, so for I see that your class was on the 28th, and then Georgia Tech was the 29th. Make sure you guys are doing these exit slips as well. They're assigned in the Google Classroom. You just go onto the exit slip, click it, and just like a regular assignment you would do in your homeroom teacher's class, it's the same exact way here. So make sure we're doing that, and always turning it in. That way, you can get the proper grade you desire. All right. So those are a few announcements. Now we're gonna have just like last week. I want to know about all of you guys' weekend. So UIC and Georgia Tech. It's going to be a 2 minute time card come up. When that time card goes away and you hear my voice again, you should return back to your computer so we can continue our character and fitness video for today. So when that time card goes up, I want you to click in Google Classroom, right under this video in Google Classroom in the comment section. Let me know how your weekend was. What was your highlights, lowlights? Why was it so fun, or why wasn't it fun? All right. So that time card should be going up now, and you guys should be going over to Google Classroom. When you hear my voice again, that time card is obviously down, and we're continuing on with our day. All right, the 2 minute time card to tell me about your weekend has been removed. It is time to continue our character and fitness class. All right, and just like last week again, we're going to get started with some music before we get into our daily routine exercises. Obviously, this music brings up our energy level and gets us a little more excited about working out. I know it's really early in the morning for both of you guys, Georgia Tech and UIC, so it's really hard to work out. So at least you can do is start with some music. I'm going to play some music as well, and I'm going to get turned up a little bit too because I'm also going to participate in the daily routine exercises. So the time card is going up, and I will see you again after that 2 minute break. All right, sixth grade. All right, sixth grade scholars, that time card should be down. You should be back from your music break. You should be all turned up. You should have listened to one of your favorite songs, and you should be ready to get started with character and fitness for the day. We are going to start off as always with our daily routine exercises. So as always, I need you out of your seat, move the furniture that's in your way out of your way, and we're going to get started with our daily routine exercises. All right, as always, we start off with jumping jacks. Jumping jacks gets the energy going because obviously we're it's spending energy to jump up and down, but it gets blood pumping through our body and it gets our heart rate up a little bit and really starts to bring up the energy level. So when I say go, each scholar will do 10 jumping jacks. When I say go, each scholar will do 10 jumping jacks. Ready, go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, and 10. All right, good job, sixth grade scholars. Our first set of jumping jacks is down, and we're gonna get into our second set. All right, make sure every time you get done with an exercise, you always are stretching out your body and making sure you're staying loose. All right. So when I say go, each scholar will do 10 more jumping jacks. All right. When I say go, each scholar will do 10 more jumping jacks. All right, ready, go. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Good job, UIC. Good job, Georgia Tech. Let's take a bit of a break. And now we're going to get into squats. Squats is our second daily routine exercise of the day. Squats is our second daily routine exercise of the day. We're going to get into squats. As always, we start with our arms out, and then we just go down in the bending motion and come back up. All right? So when I say go, each scholar will do 10 squats. All right, arms out. Ready, go. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, our first set of squats are down. My legs, as always, are burning. Squats are so tough for me. especially because I do so many per day. So my legs are always kind of like calling out for me to stop. We're gonna keep it going. All right. We're gonna do one more set of squats. All right. So as always, you start our arms out. And when I say go, each color will do 10 more squats. All right. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we are all done with squats for today. We are all done with squats. And now we're going to get into our running in place exercise. All right, this exercise is always the toughest. Sorry, I'm catching my breath a little bit. It's always the toughest. It's always in the middle as well because our day started right with the jumping jacks and stretching out our legs with the squats, and then we run in place because we kind of use all those muscles, and then we do wind down exercises because it allows our body to relax, bring our energy level down a little bit, and then it helps us wrap up our day a little better. All right. So we're gonna run in place for 10 seconds. The first time around, remember we are jogging. All right. First time around, we always jog. And the second time around, we run as fast as we possibly can or as we possibly can. I possibly can. All right, so when I say go, each got to run in place for 10 seconds. I'm setting my timer. When you hear that timer sound, then you know you have ran in place for 10 seconds. All right, so ready, go. All right, USC and Georgia Tech. That is the bell. That means you have jogged in place for 10 seconds. Let's go and readjust ourselves, stretch out a little bit, stay loose. We're about to now run in place for 10 seconds. We're running as fast as we possibly can in place. All right. Try to work on form as you're running. All right. It's hard to work on form when you're actually running because you're just really focusing on going fast. But when you're running in place, you kind of have more opportunity to focus on your form. All right. Just focus on your form a little bit, but still try to move as fast as you possibly can. Okay. So I'm gonna set my timer. And then when I say go, each guy will run in place as fast as they possibly can for 10 seconds. Ready, go. All right, 68 scholars. That bell means you have ran in place for as fast as you possibly can. Hopefully, you reached your finish line. All right, and then we're gonna move on. It's time for some wind down exercises. Our body is all riled up. Heart rate is going a little faster, right? So we're gonna do some wind down exercises to relax our body a little bit, and because we know we're about to be done, almost done with our exercise for today. All right. That first wind down exercise, as always, is arm winds. We start with our arms out. Then I'll say go. You'll wind your arms forward, then I'll go backwards, and you'll go backwards. All right, really try to stretch your arms out. I know a lot of times you kind of get lazy with it and just doing like that, but it's better if you really stretch your arms out, all right, and reach when you're winding your arms. All right, so when I say go, each scholar will do 5 forward on winds, then I'll say backwards, and each scholar will do 5 backward on winds. All right, arms out, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, take a break. Make sure we're staying loose. And now we're going to finish up. We're going to do our second set of arm winds. So we start with our arms out. When I say go, each scholar will do 5 forward arm winds. Then I'll go backwards. And each scholar will do 5 backward arm winds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, good job, sixth grade scholars. You are really getting through the day. I know it's really early in the morning, but I'm hoping you're getting through these exercises and really participating in everything we're doing here today. All right, you're almost there. We're almost to the finish line. All right. So our last daily routine exercise of the day is the upper body wind. As you know, we start with our hands on the hip. I'll say go. You go in a circle motion all the way around, making sure you're stretching out your abdominal muscles, side, and your back. Okay. So when I say go, each gotta do 5 upper body winds. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, And 10. All right, good. Good job, UIC. Good job, Georgia Tech. We're getting through our first set of upper body winds. We're going to take about a 3-second break, making sure we're staying loose in the process. All right. And now we're going to get to our last set. This is our last set of daily routine exercises today. We've made it all the way through today. If we can do 10 more upper body winds, all right? Start with your hands on your hip. When I say go, each sixth grade scholar will do 10 upper body winds. All right, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job, Georgia Tech. Good job, USC. You have made it through your daily routine exercise this morning. I'm so proud of you, sixth graders. You really got the job done. It's early in the morning. Some adults can't even work out this early. I had a hard time, so I just appreciate you guys from digging in and getting those exercises done. I can't wait to get in person with you guys, and after we get done with our daily routine exercises, we get to play some fun sports. It's gonna be so much fun, but until then, we'll have to just do what we can to get through. All right. So I hope that exercise worked out for you this morning. We're going to get to our character element of today's class. And today's character trait we're focusing on is hard work. Our character trait today is hard work. I know last week we were talking about self control, right? We were talking about how do we show an event when we had to show self control. We talked about how did it benefit us and how do we show it? What do we do to show that we had immense self control or solid or decently good self control, right? I read a lot of you guys' feedback via your Google Doc that you turned in for your exit slip. And I was really impressed with some of you guys' ability to show self-control at a very young age. Remember, that is very important. That is a very important character trait. Even some adults don't even possess it. So I'm very proud of you guys as sixth graders to be able to possess those type of self-control abilities. Um, this week, like I said, we're going to be going into hard work. All right, hard work is very, very important. As you know, most things don't come in life without hard work. So it's a very important trait that we all should try hard to have in our back pocket, because if you work hard, sometimes you can even outwork some talented people that are more talented than you in that field. All right. So what I want you to do today, and this will be in written form as well on Google Classroom. So if you don't hear everything that I'm saying, I know I speak a little fast. So if you don't hear everything that I'm saying, you can easily go over to Google Classroom, and then you'll be able to click the doc and then see the instructions. It'll be exactly what I'm explaining right now. So this is very similar, or is exactly the same as last week. We're writing a one paragraph Google Doc about hard work and the experience we had with it. All right. So just like last week with self control, I want you to tell me a time when you had to show hard. I want you to tell me a time when you had to work hard. All right. How did it benefit you? What benefits came out of you working hard, and what did you why did it take extra effort? Like sometimes I can do stuff and don't require hard work at all. It just comes to me, all right. But obviously there's times when I have to work really really hard to do stuff, and then it feels really good to me or very rewarding to me after I get done because I worked so hard to get it, all right. So tell me about one thing that you had to work hard to get. All right, how did you feel after, and how did it benefit you? All right, so you can go over to Google Classroom. I am not gonna go off, and I'm not gonna. The video is not gonna end. A time card is gonna go up. It's gonna let you know how many minutes you have until the assignment needs to be completed. All right. So again, we are writing a paragraph we're going to the Google Classroom, going to the exit slip labeled for today. We're writing a paragraph about the time when we had to show hard work. How did it benefit us, and why did it take extra effort to complete? So I'll give a quick example before I let you go into Google Classroom and complete the assignment about time when I had to show hard work. So the most recent time is probably now as a teacher. We've been doing obviously instructional videos when we're not live on Zoom, and I really wanted to kind of uh, get my videos a little more quality. I wanted to get my videos a little better. So I decided to like add these time cards in. I decided to um, upload it to YouTube a little differently than the way I had been. So I had to do a lot of research to find out how to do it. I'm not the most tech savvy guy. I'm decently good with it, but I didn't know how to do that. So it took me some hard work. And then when I figured out how to do it, when I figured out how to add these time cards in, I felt really good about it. You know what I mean? The video was a lot easier to flow through. You don't have to pause me. You know what I mean? So I felt really good about it. I took extra effort just because I wanted to provide more quality video for you guys. And then what was the last thing? How did it benefit me? It benefited me and you because you don't have to pause me now. You can just kind of wait, and then when you hear the time card, uh, when you hear my voice again, you know the time card is up. All right. So now you guys can head over to Google Classroom. A time card is going to come up, letting you know how many minutes you have until that assignment should be complete. All right. So head over to Google Classroom now. Pull up the exit slip and start to work now. I'm gonna the time card is gonna pop up. It's gonna let you know how much time you have, and then you'll hear my voice again, letting you know the time is up and giving you the goodbyes for today. All right, sixth grade scholars, UIC and Georgia Tech, you should have now completed your exit slip. Time is up. It is time for you to go back to your home rooms. Georgia Tech, I will see you on Thursday. UIC, I will see you on Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed character and fitness for today. And like I said, I'll see you guys then. Bye.